It's me, your little boy, K. Samson. I have something special, unique for us chosen ones today. They don't want you to blame them. They just want you to pity them. They don't want to feel what guilty. The world we are today, chosen ones, is so funny, bro. Trust me, the world we are living today is so funny. People don't want you to, blame them for plotting evil against you. People don't want you to come to a point of thinking or asking them a question, why do you rise up against my life? What have I done? People don't want you to come to a point of questioning them, why are you jealous of me? Why is it that everything about me is upsetting you? Why you don't want me to be alone? Why you don't want me to succeed? Why you don't want me to excel? People don't want you to come to a point where you'll be asking them a question. What is my offense for becoming successful? What is my offense for trying my best to leave a legacy? What is my offense for preserving or for bringing something unique and for trying to make a living? What is my offense? They don't want. People don't want you to come to a point and start to ask them, why do you decide to be so wicked to me? Why do you decide to be so wicked that you gang up against me even when I am at peace with you? People don't want you to blame them for what they did, but they want you to pity them because what they did turned back against them. It's so funny. My mom used to sing that song. Ndị na-ekpokpo mo Chukwu na-edi mkpokpo wa. Ndị na-ekpokpo mo Chukwu na-edi mkpokpo wa. Ndị na-ekpokpo mo Chukwu na-edi mkpokpo wa. Chukwu na-edi mkpokpo wa. Olise bi n'igwe. Ndị na-ekpokpo enyo Chukwu na-edi mkpokpo wa. Meaning that those that battle with you, those that trouble you, let God trouble them. Those that said you will not sleep, those that said they will not live to see you happy, let God never give them a minute to sleep. Because trust me, there are a lot of people today that what they did to you is the cost why even when they are walking, even when they are around, even when they are walking in and to and fro, they are going as other people do used to go, but they are running. You may be thinking they are walking like this, but they are running. Why? Because what they did is something that is pursuing them. The Bible says, the Bible said the enemy run when no one do what pursue them. So it's something you should know that a lot of people around you, a lot of people within you, many of them are so troubled. Many of them are so troubled, even to the point where your own words are first. What they did to break you is not the cost why their life is filled with chaos. So people don't want you to do or to blame them for not knowing whom they are fighting. Because some people be like, not in our lifetime. How come we are going to allow this guy to be making it like this? How are we going to allow this lady to be getting into this marriage? It's not in our lifetime that we are going to allow this lady to do or to get married to this young man. It's not in our lifetime we are going to allow this young man to marry this young lady. Not in our lifetime. Now, what they did backfired them. It's just like where I was in a dream. That was early this morning. The moment I wake up, I was in a dream around 5 o'clock when I saw a young person, a woman sitting on a chair, carrying some incantation, and the other woman was in the light. A young girl was in the light. This young girl, they were like trying to engage. They have already done everything, all necessary stuff. Now it's about for her to get married. And the woman is asking her, are you going to get married? He said, yes, I'm about to get married. And all glory be to God that the lady who was asking the question is in the darkness, while the other one who was preparing for a marriage is in the light. So the moment I step in, I look at him. I say, why are you here? The other man who was with the lady up there walk out. Because I walk in, he walk out. And I was able to recognize them. The moment I entered the particular place, all that I was able to touch, I asked the woman question, why are you doing this? Why are you here? The woman started to say, he was trying to speak, she was just confused. The woman was just confused. The next thing I touched the light do what? Open, and he bent himself. He was covering himself. He became what? Exposed. The Lord exposed him. So it's something that you as a person should know. Because let me tell you, there are people who don't want you to be happy. There are people who don't want to hear something good from you. There are people who don't want to hear a cry of what? Joy. So they don't want you to blame them, but they want you to pity them. People who have done you wrong, people who have rised up against you, people who have plotted evil that it did not work, people who have gone so far to make your life miserable, people who have decided to make sure not while they live you succeed, many of them today are miserable. Many of them today are filled with pain. Many of them are filled with anger. And now they want you to pity them. They truly expect you to be crying, to be like mourning. You having headache for what they did to you that refused to walk and turned back against them. That is the world we are today. That they are the one that is waiting for you to be destroyed. They are the one waiting for your downfall. They are the one waiting for your what? For your failure. They are the one expecting you to fail in life. But yet all that they did turned against them. And now they are expecting you to pity them. It's not funny, bro. Remain blessed. May the Lord do what blessed you. Ciao, fra.